Okay, so this is Schlegel coming to you with a video on how to get ALEKS set up for Math 94 in the spring semester of 2022. And so the first thing that we're going to want to do is come up to the address bar of whatever web browser you're using, and we're going to put in www.aleks.com. And so it is ALEKS.com, that's how we spell that. And so the way to go ahead and get set up with ALEKS, you can see I've already got an account here. If you don't have an account yet, what you want to do is click sign up here in the upper right. You're going to need a class code at this point, and you can find the class code at the top of our syllabus. It's going to be right here, this ALEKS course code. And so I'm just going to pull this off to the side so that I can see it and type it in as I go through here. So our course code is going to be N3JCQ MM9P9. And once I hit continue, it's going to bring me to the next screen. It's going to verify that this is the correct course, and so you are joining my course. It's funny, whoever put me in here spelled it wrong. My name is Joshua Schlegel. But yeah, that's the correct course. And so what do we do now? There's probably a button down here I can't see. There we go. Confirm. And our ALEKS login and password. So if you have already purchased the 18-week ALEKS card or code or whatever for this semester, you'll go ahead and put your you would go ahead and put your stuff there if you've already had an ALEKS account before. Or you can say, no, I have never used ALEKS before. And for many of us, that's going to be the case. And so we'll go ahead and click continue. And we'll put in our information here. So my name, obviously, and all of that. Got autofill here for myself. That would go in there. Student ID is not required. You will need to set up a password. And then make sure you accept the terms of use and such. So it's going to give you a login name. It's going to be automatically generated. Make sure you write this down at this point so that you have it and can log in the future. If it is something that you lose, I am able to provide it to you. So this is the place actually where if you have already purchased the 18-week ALEKS account, you would put that information down here. If you have not put that information in, you can say, no, I need to purchase an access code. This is one option for buying an access code. You can buy it directly from ALEKS. And if you choose to do that, you would say you want the 18-week, which is one semester worth. It's going to be 81 bucks with an expiry of May 27th as of the date of this video. But you would click continue and then put in your purchasing information and that sort of thing. So your school, the state, all that stuff. Review order, submit it, and you're on your way. I am going to go backwards to this place where I can put an access code in here. If you have not already purchased and do not have the $81 to purchase the account at this point, what you would want to do is use what we call a 2-week financial aid access code. And so these codes are unique to each course. This is going to be our financial aid access code. What this is going to do is give you access to ALEKS for 2 weeks. And once the 2 weeks is over, your ALEKS account will no longer function unless you have purchased the 18-week code up to that point. Now, it is important to understand that this 2-week financial aid access code does not extend your ALEKS account to be 20 weeks instead of 18. What this code does is it gives you 2 weeks for free, but once you do purchase an account, it subtracts that time from the account. So it will still be important to understand that even if you use this 2-week access code, you do need to go ahead and purchase a full 18-week code after or during the time before this 2-week access code runs out. Okay, and so I've put in my financial aid access code. My 2-week temporary code for me in the instance of this video would run out on January 28th. And it's going to run me through some tutorials and this sort of thing. I'm going to skip ahead just a bit to demonstrate what the first thing that you're going to need to do when you get started in ALEKS is. And if you prefer Spanish, you can click Espanol and it will change it right there for you. I'm just going to bump through these couple tabs here. You can choose to read these later as you would like to. But basically, it's going to run me through a little tutorial here. And then it's going to start what it calls the initial knowledge check after this tools tutorial. So what you'll do in this first week of our class is run through this first part, and then you're going to get what they call a diagnostic assessment or a comprehensive assessment, something along those lines. It's going to be about 30 questions. You want to do the best that you can on it while making sure that you are doing your own work. And so it's sort of going to give you a test over everything that there is in Math 94, just to identify what you already know and what you are ready to learn. So that should be all we need to get started on ALEKS for this semester, as usual. And as I will remind you through the semester, if you have any questions or need any help, you can call me or text me or message me through Remind. My personal phone number is here at the top of the syllabus right there. And as always, we are going to be setting up Remind for this course as well, so that will also be another way to reach me, as is my email with Heritage right here. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope that you're able to get set up, and I hope that you have an awesome